Okay, so last time it's something we have an issue, right? We already created a NAT IP NAT translation like that, and then we're not able to go out to the internet, right? Remember?
Yes.
So okay, so let's see what we can do, right? So do we have a configure some that we miss configuration, something like that, or what is the problem, or let's find out. We continue, right? So the objective in here is we would like from our inside network here, we we're going to ping 8.8.8, right? Just for example again, so we already prove it, right? We already prove it from our internet router. We 100% we can ping outside, you see, and then from the core switch here, and then we have oh, come on, hello, okay, let me re-enter again. So we already confirmed. So we received the IP route. The default route is from our internet router. It's sent by the BGP. It's sent the default route. So that is mean everything that we want to go out to 8.8.8. Say for example, ping Google, right? And then we're going to be source using our source. Say uh, here. Okay, I believe I still remember that too. So just for example, right? So still not able to paint, right? So now, okay, we verify again in here, right? When we show IP interface, when we show IP interface brief in here, see? When we show run interface F0/0, and then we already enable it. Okay, that is the inside. Yep, that's what we would like to have an IP net inside, right? It's for listening. So now we have go back to the one. This is facing to our ISP, and also we have an enable outside, right? And also in here we can verify quick. Or okay, the loopback also. Just the loopback should be show run interface loopback. So the loopback should be have IP net enable for outside. Yep, you see, IP net enable IP outside. Okay, and then we're using the show IP net translation, right? So we want to know is any traffic are translated, but it look like it's good. You see, from our inside local, this is our real IP, and then we're going to be when we go out when the traffic is leaving this internet router, it's going to be translated to overload that with this IP that our loopback IP interface, right? So now the Google is going to be receive the traffic actually is from this public IP address, all right? Because we already translated IP in the translate, and then this is the same thing, say outside global and outside local, right? Because this is the traffic, right? So we should have a no problem, right? And then why here is still not able? So what do you think? And also in here, see when we do debug, right? Okay, so let's say because this is a lab network, so we should be so no worry or no scare or no afraid, just run a debug. But one more time again, do not debug all. Okay, this is it will crash your router, and then and then somehow if someone know there to reboot the router, but you don't have a cancel it to the router, that's the problem. So never have a debug all in here, okay? So we just want to debug IP NAT translate, IP NAT enable. Okay, so what else we have an option debug IP NAT? You see in here. Okay, say okay. So okay, if you want more detail, okay, we just turn it on IP NAT, and then how about debug error also? All right, so we have the three options in here. We turn on the debug. So we want to see. Okay, so now in here we keep say repeat in here. Say we repeat say we repeat like let's say 50 package here. Okay, so now in here you see uh look at the debug is coming, so we see the traffic from the debug. Okay, yeah, see it looks good, right? And then it's the source, right? the destination. IC ping, blah blah blah. Okay, if this is good or not. All right, because at least we see some we see some traffic in here. Okay, and then now if we show IP NAT translated, yeah, we still get the IP in here. You see, so if that is mean, I can feel confident or comfortable that our IP NAT in here, it should be working fine. Oh, I see. I heard your background also.
Oh, my bad. I don't.
You back?
Okay, much better.
Yeah. Okay. Much better. Yeah, they have a background sound. Okay. So now, okay. So let's cue it now and say no debug. So on all. All right. We turn off the debug. Right. We turn off the debug. So now we see some net traffic in here, right? So So what do you think in this case, right? Review. Now, what do you think? What is it could be possible, right? For example, if go to Google router, because when you go to the Google router, show IPBGP, yes, we receive the 64.1.2.1.2, right? And also we already prove it from internet router in here. We should be able to ping 8.8.8.8, right? So now, okay, we're not rushed for today. I just want to give you some, see if you can, how far you can troubleshooting if we have this kind of issue, right? So what else we should be step by step now to be investigated, or we should be checked, you know? So we have no doubt for the net, and also yeah, and also okay, verify again, show access, right? Or you say maybe we have some issue in our net configuration, right? So say show net, show run first here, see section IP net, right? So now we already have our IP net inside. We already say the source, the list that is from the access list, right? So we use a standard 50 interface loopback overload, right? Everything from this list, our inside network is going to be overload to one IP, right? So okay, so now we have a show access list here. Now we want to see our show access list. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yep, see the access list is working too. See, it's matching. So we have a three match. That is mean. So it's matching. So that is mean it should be allowed for this network go out to the internet, right? Or for example, how about 20, right? So let's click in here again. If I using this 20 in here, the VLAN 20, right? Our inside network. All right. If we can just say just one packet in here. See? From 20. Well, it's no luck again. Now, if we go back to here again, okay, if we how about oh yeah, actually, access list is working again. You see, it's matching. And also when you show IP net again in here, translate, yeah, it's working. Aha, aha. So what do you think? So where is the issue here? What else we should investigate, right? Because like normally follow the traffic, right? See the traffic in here. See the traffic outgoing. We should have all because the default route. We should everything is good, right? We should go go to here, right? And then if you want, we can do try. We can do like a try. We don't have to do trace route, right? Because we already know the traffic is the packet is coming to router one. That's why we got the translation in here. So we see the IP net, right? So, but this is the outgoing. So Google only to know back to 64, right? Our public internet IP. Now, what else? So where is the problem? Could be the problem could be in here, or the problem it could be in here. Now, see, remember, network is always outgoing, and also we have a like return, right? So we
Mm-hmm.
have an outgoing and also we have a return package, right? So now Google have no problem to hear. And this one, do you think this one have to be no behind this network? Agree?
Yes.
Okay. So now how we verify? So what you have learned so far, so on, right now. So see, say for example, if you're a network engineer, right? So you come in, we knew just say you're bad luck, right? We are new, you're a new hire, you got bad luck. Okay, we first first day you come in and then we have an outage, right? And people complain about, oh, everybody cannot go out to the internet. And then say they call you, and then you jump in on the command line, and then you start troubleshooting in here, right? So now, okay, so any quick, any command should I say, for example, if I ask you any command should I type in here?
Mm-hmm.
Because remember we have no issue to going out, right? But then now we say, for example, if I return the traffic, right? For example, if the Google, if I return the traffic, right? So that my internet router, I will say show IP BGP first because we're learning from BGP, right? You see, oh yeah, I got 8.8.8, you see, right? So now in this case, see, I already give you a big hint. When I show IP BGP in here, the table, what do you see? What do you see the network? See, all this prefix in here, all this prefix network here is a public IP address, right?
Right.
Then what is the question? Remember? What is the question? Come on, come on, come on. Okay. So this is, see, okay. That's why how you expert in the routing. That's what I'm saying. How you expert in the routing, how you troubleshooting. See, that's why you have to always in the command line, you always layer, you have to leave it, right? You have to live inside the router. See, right now, when I show IPBGP, right? It's, and also the default route is the default route is not helping for me come to our network. This the default route is helping me go out to the internet, right? And then in here, so that's what I'm missing in here. Let me ask you again, what we missing in here? What network we missing in here? Oh, come on. See here? See here? You see my mouse moving?
Yes.
Right? So that's why we're missing the inside network, right? So this mean the internet router. Hey, hold on. He say, I only know go to outside, but I don't know inside network. That's why when you send the package to me, then how can I return back to you if I don't know your inside network, right? Because I don't see any private network for ABC private network. You see, so that's why the issue is no return traffic back from the internet router, sending to the core switch and then sending to your whatever your network in here. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay, so that is the BGP, right? How about, because this is the BGP. So sometimes say, okay, the BGP, I just only want to deal with the public IP address because this is internet router, right? Because sometimes people we see if you have a route, say for example in here again, show run section in here, right? Router BGP in here, right? You see here? So now, see, we have a route map to outbound. See, we have the route map to outbound, right? To the outbound to here, you see? Because that we control. We only, so what is it gonna show route map in here? Show route map, you see here, right? See, the route map is only the default route. So that is mean we only allow from the internet router, we only allow to send the default route to here. But that is only helping from inside to go out to the internet. It's not helping me to go to your your network. I mean your behind network here. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, right? So now, if you want to learn BGP, okay, if you want to learn the BGP from your inside network, so that is mean this guy, our core switch here, we should be advertise our network, right? For example, in here, see, when we show run again in here, show run section BGP, right? We'll look at the configuration first here. Okay, so the configuration here, we only have neighbor command, you see, but we don't see any advertise command, network command, right? That's why this router, the BGP right now, just only like a pair with the internet router. But we didn't, sorry, we didn't send any network, right? We didn't send because we don't want it, or maybe say on purpose, we don't want it because the advertise just in case if this router here, what that means is just in case this router here, so for example, in here, see, right now everything go out to the internet. See, everything right now go out to the internet. I don't have a route map yet. I don't have a policy yet. See in here, that's why sometimes in here, see, it will give like a potential that your internal, we call inside network, is a leak out to the internet because if I using the BGP advertise my internal network to here and somehow the Verizon if they don't have a policy also on their end and then oh my God it's going to be overlapping with their inside network that is very dangerous. And then from maybe from Verizon they can come into our network too. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So in here, okay, so in this case, okay, so I want to be a safety. So for example, you're not familiar with this network yet, right? You're the network engineer. You just come here for first day, right? Because say I don't want to do something that I don't know the topology or something that I don't want to like maybe by accidentally propagate the BGP. So in this case, what is the best what is the best routing to tell to this network here, pointing the next up to here. So what we should use from our internet router in here, right? Remember, if you're not using what see in here when you show IP route in here, you see when you show IP route in here, you see we have you see we have so many, right? You see we have a EIGRP, we have OSPF, and then we have so one of this option in here, right? But the easy way right now for this demo, right? What is this here? Static route. Ah, that's easy. Just for now. Because also look at it on this interface, right? Because this interface learning from our inside network just only one link because we don't have another link. So if I using static route, everything pointing to inside network pointing to here, is nothing wrong, right? If the static route unless if you have a, for example, in the future, if we have a, if we want to say we worry about if this thing go down, or maybe we want to add again, if we want to add this link, go to the core switch 2 to make a redundant link. So for example, if someone unplug this cable and then the internet it should be fell over to go to this router back from the core switch 2 in here. So maybe if you still have a static in here pointing to the core switch 1, and then it's not good, right? So that's why everything we want to use the dynamic. But in this case, so far right now, you don't have to worry about the redundant first, right? Because we just only have one link in here. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
You try to catch up. You understand my concept?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So now the easy is nothing wrong right now because we only see only one link to point it to the core switch two, right? So now see in here we may show IP interface brief again, right? So now in this case, right? So in here, so IP route, you see here, IP route, what we want to put, right? The easy way, we just put slash. If you can put like a multiple static route point it to here to learn the whole here each route, right? Like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Or you can summarize, right? Or you can summarize everything, include these four network or five network pointed to here, or because we just only know we know all the same thing again. We just because we're not learning the private network, right? We only learning the private network from to here. So in here, so why we just take the whole big slash eight? You see in here. You see, so that is mean. See, this is a big slash eight in here because you never know because we keep like growing our business, right? And then we have a multiple location in here. This is our data center in the California, or maybe we have many remote office too. Is inside the 10 network, right? So in this case, okay. So just pick quick in here, IP route 10.0.0, and then we put 205.0.0.0. See, take the slash eight, the whole network. Okay, and then we pointed the next hub is a 10 dot 200, not 200, sorry, so 100. So what is this IP link in here again? See, this is 10.100.1. So we know this should be dot one, and then we go back to the our I forgot. Let's see here. So let's show IP in the brief again in here. Let's find out. So this is layer three, so five. Okay, so we're going to point it back to five here. Okay, so this is like you see, you can put name if you want to put name, just to say this is the inside network, right? So in here you can say inside network. You see, put the description name for this route. So you hit enter. Okay, so now you exit out. Now you show IP route in here. You see, now uh, you have a BGP and also you have a static route. Your static route is slash A pointing to here. Agree? So that is mean one this one here go to here, and then this router you should be able to return back because we have a return traffic to our inside network. Now in this case, do you think it's working now? Yeah. Do you want to bet like a 50-50?
No,
How you feel confident, right?
no, I don't think it's working right now.
Okay, so let's do okay. Let's ping in here. See, beautiful. Look at that. Okay, one more time again. So we're from the 10 in here. See, beautiful, right? So now if you go back to here again, let's make it like a repeat so we can see here. Repeat 1000, not just 100. Okay, quick. You see now, you see in here, show IP NAT. You see here, translation. You see, we have a so see, we have keep creating, right? And then we can in here IP. What else? IP net option in here. See, you have a statistic in here. See, okay. So how many? See how many? Blah blah blah. We have a four here. See, we have a yeah a lot of things that in here. If you want to show more, okay. And I think that's it, right? What else? Any more option in here? Okay, so you see if you want a global ping or TCP or something like that. Okay, yeah. So at least we are happy now. You see, you pass. Okay, you first day you come into the office and you got bad luck, and then you jump into the router, and then now you resolve the ticket. So now everybody happy again by one command you inject that you find out, you investigate. Oh, okay, just because we don't have the return traffic back to our internal. So far, so good.
Hmm.
Okay, beautiful now. So we keep going now. So this is we include the troubleshooting. That's good. That's good. So we learn something. See, by doing this project, we learn the troubleshooting also, right? So now I believe in this project here, we already knocked down, right? We have all the internet connectivity, right? So we already guarantee from our inside. Now they can do the online searching, right? For the business, no? Okay, so now let's do like this now because like since we have our manager or our director, whatever, they ask like what happened if these things go down. it's going to be impact the whole business, right? Because we cannot say call the Verizon, say, hey, do you have something happen? You know, maybe they have a bad luck, they have like a natural outage like that. They say they had to be a 2 3 day rewire outside the switch like that, or the whatever the pool, right? And then, oh my God, then you say, no, 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 I cannot, this ABC company, I cannot, my worker or my employee, right? I cannot, for them to know this like 3 day or 2 days no internet, right? So okay, so now we already successful. So we already make another contract with another different ISP because we don't want to with the Verizon also, right? Because if Verizon go down, if you have the second link is Verizon too, and then that is not good because it's the same provider, right? So now we have a successful now. So we call for the Comcast. So the Comcast, same thing. They come to the wire, drop the fiber, come into our IDF or NDF, something like that, and then they come into our server room. Okay, so now we already everything ready now. Come to here. Okay. Okay. So now let's keep going now. Okay. So now we do the second project in here. Like we already good knockdown so far from here. So now we want to make a redundant our internet. So we're going to be turn up with the Comcast, right? So make first thing in here. Let's go to Comcast first in here. Let me power on. Let's power on our second internet router. Okay. So now go back. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? You know what? Because this one. Let me hold on. Let me stop it first again before we start it. No. I forgot we need to replace this one with the better router. Remember? Because otherwise I cannot like configure the IP NAT in here. All right, so let's grab the one first in here. Let's take this router in here. Okay, so we exit out in here. So this is F0/0. Just make a hold on. Just make a just in case we lost the label. So we take a screenshot first in here. Okay, so let me move to another screen here. All right, so now we're going to go ahead. We're going to delete this one in here. So we're going to be deleted. Hmm. Okay, so now we move it back to here. All right, so now we configure. We already have this. Yep, make sure we add another interface. So I need two. Okay, and then I should run the cable. And oh, before run the cable, let's change the host name first, right? So configure the host name in here. So I want wait a second, where's the host name? Config. Let me right click again. Yeah, change the host name in here. I want to change this to Comcast. Okay, so now I have I should run the cable again from the Comcast. Let me look at a screenshot. Comcast is using F0/0. It's connected to this one, and then this one go to here. This is going to be this should be F0/0. Oh wait a second. Oh yeah, this is is that right? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, anyone. Okay, so let me see if I can reset again. Yep, save it, reset. Yep, perfect. You see here? Yeah. Okay, so now let's move a little bit to here. Okay, so this is be here. Okay, all right. So be ready now. So we have a better router in here. So it can handle the IP NAT translation. So we're going to be start the router, and we start this router also. All right. So now, so Comcast. Let's pretend we are from Comcast, right? So let's configure the Comcast. Be ready first to pair with our internet router. So let's go to console it. Okay, so this is the Comcast router. Okay, you still with me?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right, so we have in the Comcast router in here. Let's show IP interface brief first. Yep, we have a two interface. Now, same thing again. We should go to config key. We say interface F0/0. Where is the F0? Oh, this is okay. We'll put this one in here. This is connect, right? This is connect to Google. Okay, so let's assign the IP address. This one should be 68 now. We're using 68. So 68, oh no, 6881. Is that 81? Yeah, 6881 dot 201, right? So make it this dot 8 also. So now 255 dot 255 dot 0. Okay, so make sure again split 100, just pause it, no duplex and no shutdown. Okay, be quick like this. Now we go to be F0/1. Okay, so this is the okay. And then we go to the description again. This is connect to our say ABC customer, right? We can say this CE uh, customer ABC company, something like that. Just quick, Okay, we show IP address again in here. We're going to IP address is the 68.81. This time is dot one. Okay, this is dot one. So we want to be dot eight also. Same the host IP, and then 255 dot 255 dot 0. Just 6/24 is more easy for us, no? Okay, so we go split 100 again in here and do break full and then no shutdown again. So now we should have a two interface is up. Okay, beautiful, right? So now we go to here, just click in here, show run interface. Show run interface F0/0, just double check, and then also in here one double check. Okay, that's good. That's good. So now we go to the second router in here. So we bring it up our internet second router. Cancel it again. Okay, so same thing again in here. So we show IP interface brief first. Okay, so same thing shut down. So now we're going to be config key. We're going to interface F0/0. All right, that is a facing our inside, right? So you can say put description connect to inside network, something like that, and then just put the IP address in here. So we're going to be 10.100.2. Okay, since we're using this one is 8. Oh, this is should be 8. Okay, okay, the 8 is should be okay. We use this one is 8. Okay, no worry. So we use this is a 7 in here. Okay, so we I 7 in here. So we have a 255.255.0. So that is inside speed 100, duplex full, no shutdown. Okay, and then now we have another interface. And this is a connect facing to Comcast ISP, right? Internet, you see something like that. And then this IP address again. So we just copy the IP address from here. So we just change it, let's go back to here, the Comcast. So the Comcast facing the Comcast should be 6881.8. So we're going to just pick this one here. Go back to here. We change it here, and we change it to 7. You see, right? It should be easy enough. And then we say okay, split 100 again. No shutdown and no full duplex. So no shutdown. Okay, so let's write it again. So instead we lost the we stay with the configuration first. Okay, so now we verify from our here, right? So show IP interface brief in here. So can we ping the neighbor, right? So we're gonna ping the context first. You see here, that 8. Beautiful. Okay, so that is mean this link in here is up now in the layer 1, layer 2. So we got the link is up, right? But now we're not in the layer 3 yet to create the BGP routing, right? So now let's fix first from Comcast. So we want to make sure the Comcast is no issue with the Google, right? So go back to the Comcast here. So Comcast here, so show IP interface brief, okay, and then we say ping the neighbor. Do we have the neighbor? Okay. This one, let me see. I won't use this one as a 8. And then, now it's totally maxed up in here, no? Because I want to stay with, let's go back to Google again, because I want to stay with the same host IP. Yeah, so, okay, so Google, we're using the host 8. I don't know. Do we really matter or not? I don't want to change it, but sometimes just do it perfect, you know? So because we want to be everything a professional, right?
Hmm.
It's not big deal, right? We should be no, don't feel like lazy, you know. Okay, okay. Let's show here. Run show f0/0. Okay, so if we change, say, okay, so let's do like this. Because we already have 7 in here, but this is we reverse now. So we change, we set this one is a 9, and then we set this one is a 8. So that is mean, and then we matching the host, everything Google, the host should be dot 8, right? So okay, that's easy. So let's go back config key. So IP interface f0/0, and then I just copy here, right? So I copy this one here, in here. I just override. You can say no IP address. I can just go ahead and override. You see? Okay, and then just shut down again if you want. Just no shutdown again in here. Okay, so now we click go to Google. Google should be f0/1. Yep, it's not assigned yet now. You see? So now we go to click in here in the phrase f0/1. Okay, f0/1. Yeah, make sure we don't pick up. Always make sure. You see, you don't want to kill this guy override. Okay, make sure we in the right interface.